Hi guys, welcome back to another Friday in our lovely Nafaka kitchen. It is I, Chef Brian Buddy, and I'd like to welcome you to another one easy meal prep, less than 15 minutes using our wonderful Nafaka rice. And today we're doing a variation of a sweet and sour stir-fried chicken rice. As usual, I'm using Nafaka. We have our ingredients lined up as usual, just the typical stuff that you use for almost every stir-fry. Kamakawa, got our chicken strips, got some dark soy sauce, some paprika just to give a bit of smokiness, smoked paprika, our sesame oil, ginger and garlic paste necessary, our onions, our chopped coriander, dania, cilantro, our julienne of peppers, our julienne of carrot, some sugar to counter the saltiness of the soy sauce, and as usual, our pre-boiled Nafaka rice. This again is a very easy recipe, takes less than 10 minutes. Kitu ya chap chap ka tumeenda. So let's just begin as we always do, preheating our pan, put our sesame oil, kamakawa, and then the first thing I'll put in is our chicken strips. Don't be worried if the oil smokes, just don't let it smoke too much. And we are done with that. As I grab my ladle. And don't try and turn your chicken too much right now. Itakuwama, ni lazima. Lazima ikuwame. What you want it to do is, it automatically detaches ikisha crisp na hiyo upande. So don't play too much with it. Iweke tu hivyo. Because you also don't want to break the chicken down. And in fact, nitaongeza moto. Tunataka ikuwe golden brown haraka haraka. You see? If the oil is hot enough, it separates without breaking. What we want to do is give it a lovely golden brown color. The paprika will also help with that. Na stir fry ni kitu ya dakika 5. Kitu ya kufurahisha dem akikaa mko hao. Kitu ya kufurahisha Mamorio na uko na mchele pekee na kuku kwa hao. But just, you know, simple, excellent. Exactly. As you can see, it's already sauteed, the chicken has separated. All right. As the chicken is going, is when I bring in now my diced onions. Because as the chicken browns, it gives it a very nice caramelized flavor to the chicken as the onions also brown. And I'm doing this on high heat. Ujanja stir fry ni kupika na moto ya juu. Whether it's an induction cooker, jiko ya makaa, jiko ya whatever, always cook stir fry on high heat. Because again, it's something we're cooking for less than 15 minutes. Get the aromatics. As usual, clean as you go. Our chicken strips are getting brown. The onions have glazed nicely. And we can dry fry. And now we start with the aromatics. First things first, ginger and garlic paste. Because this is a Chinese inspired dish, you might want to put a healthy amount. Then you can punguza another motor because those ones burn very quickly. And you don't even want them to glaze for so much. You want the garlic to remain and the ginger to remain all the way till the end when you're cooking. So don't overcook them. Then I normally now put in my paprika because it'll start giving it color from the onset before I put in the vegetables. Then I start off with the hardest vegetable again is carrots. You want your carrots to just at least cook a bit. Remove some of their water, get a bit soft, but not too mushy. That goes on for a few minutes. but you also want them to remain a bit crunchy. I add in my peppers. I can reduce my heat a bit. At this point, because we have some aromatics that have stuck at the bottom, what you can do is scrape the pan gently. Don't be worried about the color at the bottom, but it's not translating into what you're actually making. And then once that is, because we want the vegetables to remain crisp, I add in the rest of these aromatics. Now the soy sauce is standard. And this is dark soy, so I'm using very little because it's concentrated. If it was light soy, you can put a bit more. And then to counteract, I put a bit of sugar. And stir all that in nicely. If you want to reduce the concentration of your soy sauce, you can add a bit of water. Excellent. Our stir fry is actually almost done. In less than 10 minutes again. Then comes in our nafaka rice. Use the whole bowl. And then gently on low heat, incorporate the rice, the veg, the chicken. Because the rice is already cooked, you don't need to do much. Get rid of these things. Exactly. What's actually happening is the rice is deglazing the pan at the bottom. Which means your ladha yote yenye iko chini inakuja juu. And then to finish it off, kama kawa, coriander dania, not just for color, but in this one, coriander works well with anything stir fry. So that I'll mix a bit, some, and then some will be placed on top for garnish. And we are done. And there you have it. Literally. Let me even switch it off. Our 10-minute stir-fried rice, done in literally 10 minutes. Give or take 10 other minutes maybe for pre-boiling the rice. But it shouldn't take you that long. We've got excellent ingredients. That dish is superb. You can enjoy it with friends, have it as an accompaniment. And I'm glad that you guys will be able to make this next week. So join us again next week on Friday as we do more dishes using our nafaka rice in Nafaka's kitchen. And I have been your boy, Chef Buddy. See you on the next one.